question 3. In this question, you'll be assessed on the quality of your organisation, communication and accuracy in writing. So that's these extra 2 marks here. So you need to tell the examiner at each point what you are doing, and you can't make any mathematical mistakes or grammatical mistakes either. So Charlotte writes down 3 different factors of 20. The sum of the 3 factors is greater than 10 but less than 15. What 3 factors could Charlotte have written down? You must show how you worked out your answer. So if she writes 3 different factors of 20, so a factor is a number that goes into 20. The sum of the 3 factors, so the word sum means add, is greater than 10, so bigger than 10, but less than 15. Which ones could she have written down? So if we work out the factors of 20 first, factors of 20, 1 times 20. It's always nice and easy to do factors in pairs. That means you don't miss one out. So always start with 1, because 1 goes into 20, or 1 times 20 is 20. Then go to 2. Does 2 go into 20? Yes. 2 times 10. 3? No. 4 does. 4 times 5 is 20. 6 doesn't. 7 doesn't. 8 doesn't. 9 doesn't. 10 does, but we've already got that one. Once you're over halfway, you're done. So these are the factors of 20. Now I need to look at which ones will add together to be more than 10 but less than 15. And I have to have 3 factors. So if I add, and the 20 is going to have to be crossed out because that's going to be too big to get in between 10 and 15. So I could have 1, add 2, add 10 equals 13. So that's more than 10 but less than 15. I could have 2, add 4, add 5, which equals 11. So that's more than 10, less than 15. If I add together 10 and 2 is 12 and 4 is 16, that's too big. 4 and 5 is 9 and 10 is 19, too big. 4, 5, 1, that's 9. 10. Well, it says it has to be greater than 10, so it can't be itself. So these 2 are the only options I could possibly have. Obviously, the question is only asking for 1. So if you've got 1 of these, then that would be fine. So the factors of 20, so I've told the examiner what I've done at this point. So I need to say the 3 factors that add together to make a number greater than 10 but less than 15 are, I'll just choose one of those, 1, 2 and 10. So the examiner will give you 2 marks because I've said at each point what I've done, listed the factors of 20, done some options for my workings, and a final conclusion of which ones are correct. So the examiner will give you 1 mark for listing the correct factors of 20, and 2 marks for giving 3 correct options.